Today on Forbes, James Cameron is now a billionaire. One of the biggest surprises in Hollywood on December 8th was Avatar Fire and Ash receiving no major global nominations. Anticipating that the sequel to two of the three highest grossing films could potentially surpass $2 billion and become the year's biggest movie, the awards body instead nominated it for cinematic and box office achievement. The nomination is noteworthy given it came before the film's release on Friday, December 19th. Such is the confidence in Avatar director James Cameron. Over his 40-year career, the 71-year-old filmmaker has made increasingly large bets on his projects, facing sky-high expectations to consistently produce box office gold. Cameron's movies have collectively earned nearly $9 billion worldwide, including The Terminator, Aliens, Titanic, and the Avatar films. His share of those earnings form the bulk of a personal net worth Forbes estimates to be $1.1 billion. That places Cameron on the extremely short list of filmmakers to reach billionaire status alongside George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and Tyler Perry. Unlike the others, who had significant revenue streams outside of Hollywood, Cameron reached the mark almost entirely through the success of his films. Yet, in interviews, he denies any mention of his wealth. Despite significant spending on underwater exploration, conservation, and real estate, and a history of risking or foregoing personal income for creative control, Forbes calculates that Cameron's earnings from salaries, profit participation, licensing, and the equity value of his production company, Lightstorm Entertainment, confirms his billionaire status. In the coming months, that wealth is expected to grow. Forbes estimates he will earn at least $200 million before taxes and fees from Avatar Fire and Ash if it meets expectations. It's an extraordinary rise for the one-time college dropout and former truck driver who began his film career as a low-paid production assistant at Roger Corman's New World Pictures. His first directing effort, Piranha 2: The Spawning in 1981, collapsed when he was fired 2 weeks into production over creative differences, receiving only half of his promised $10,000 fee. Cameron's breakthrough came with The Terminator, inspired by a fever dream while he was ill in Rome working on Piranha 2. To ensure he could direct, he sold the script to producer Gail Ann Hurd for $1. The film grossed $78 million on a $6.4 million budget, launching Cameron and Arnold Schwarzenegger's careers, and creating a franchise that has earned more than $2 billion. After marrying Hurd in 1985, Cameron followed with 1986's Aliens, which grossed $131 million on an $18 million budget, and 1989's The Abyss, which grossed $90 million on a $70 million budget. The couple divorced in 1989. Cameron became known as an intense perfectionist who often went over budget. His methods placed immense commercial pressure on every project, yet he consistently delivered. 1991's Terminator 2: Judgment Day was Hollywood's most expensive production at the time, costing over $90 million, due partly to its use of nascent computer-generated imagery. It became the year's top-grossing movie, earning more than $500 million globally, along with millions more from VHS sales. Beyond a $6 million salary, Cameron secured a 5-year, $500 million deal with Fox for Lightstorm Entertainment. That partnership was tested with True Lies, as the budget ballooned past $100 million. To maintain creative control, Cameron allowed Fox to recoup its investment from his proceeds. The film grossed $378 million worldwide and finished as 1994's third biggest release. The conflict intensified with 1997's Titanic. The budget soared past $200 million, driven by digital effects and sinking a full-scale ship. Amid fears of a box office disaster, Cameron offered to forego his $7 million fee and back-end participation. Instead, the film grossed $1.8 billion, sold 58 million VHS tapes, and earned an estimated $800 million. Fox later awarded Cameron 10% of the profits, netting him roughly $150 million. and the film won 11 Oscars. Fox initially rejected Cameron's next project, a digitally created sci-fi epic, because the technology did not exist. Cameron pushed forward, developing a $14 million 3D camera system, facial capture head rigs with Weta Digital, and simulcam technology with Giant Studios. Avatar shattered box office records in 2009, earning nearly $3 billion. Forbes estimates Cameron's pre-tax take exceeded $350 million. Because he and Lightstorm retained the IP, he continues to earn millions annually through licensing. After The Way of Water delivered $2.3 billion in 2022, Cameron earned another estimated $250 million. For full coverage, check out Matt Craig's piece on forbes.com. This is John Palmer from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.